Ralphie.
Back in the Stampede, we come to you from the Heritage Center here at Old Main. We all know this. Ralphie's the greatest mascot in all of all of athletics, period. John Graves, the program manager for the Ralphie program, is here because there's a great exhibit here in the Heritage Center. Welcome.
Right.
Keeping Ralphie busy this year?
Yes, yep. We're looking forward to traveling to postseason travel as well.
So does Ralphie perform better because the football team's performing better? How does that work?
She always performs great no matter what. But, we're so excited for this year. It's been a great year so far.
There was a game earlier this year where Ralphie didn't run at halftime, and the press box was buzzing, wondering where in the world Ralphie. We didn't feel good about the second half of the game.
That's correct. Yeah, the first game of the season, second half run. We got a new harness this season, and there was a little issue with it as we were putting it on her, getting ready for the second half run. Just because of that issue, we didn't feel that it was safe to run her second half, so we didn't. We were bummed. Everyone was bummed, but her safety comes first.
And the team won, so everything worked out just
That's right. Yep.
Hey, this exhibit we've got here at Old Main, it's really fantastic, isn't it?
It is. It's great. It's just amazing.
The history of this program, it's so much more than just Ralphie running at a football game, isn't it?
Oh, it sure is. Next year, it's going to be the 50th anniversary of Ralphie leading the football team out on the field.
Wow.
And all the fans love Ralphie. They recognize Ralphie across the nation. There's just so much that goes into this program, and it's just such a great exhibit up here.
Now, you can come and see this exhibit, by the way, here at the Heritage Center at Old Main. It's open daily from 10 to 4, so come on by and take a look at it. Along with, you got the Lego replica of the entire campus as well, including Folsom Field. So some great stuff here. This Ralphie program, it really gets a lot of conversation about college athletics. When she's out, she's always a magnet for fans, isn't she?
Oh, she is. Here at Folsom, we arrive at Folsom about an hour and a half before kickoff, about two and a half hours before kickoff, and even the visiting team fans have to stop by and get a picture with Ralphie. That's how iconic she is across the nation. She's just so magnificent to see her.
Well, whenever she makes her run, of course, to start the game and at halftime, and she circles back around to the trailer there in the northwest corner, the flash bulbs are going crazy because everyone wants their picture.
Everyone's taking pictures, videos, everything. They just love it.
Now, one of the great questions I get asked by friends of mine around the country is, how do those people become Ralphie handlers? How does that program work?
Well, it's a big process. There's a tryout process we hold every year during the spring football game. There's an application that each applicant fills out along with an essay as to why they want to be a Ralphie handler.
Okay.
We review that. We invite them all out to do some time trials. We time them running 3 100-yard sprints. Now, I'll tell you, everyone asks me, what time do they have to run in?
Right.
Well, we don't tell anyone, but we can teach someone to run with Ralphie. You need to be a great athlete, fast and strong, but there's a lot of skill that goes involved. So your time during those sprints is not critical.
Okay.
After that, we narrow it down to about 15 or so people, bring them in for in-person interviews. Each year, we fill about 5 spots on the team. We replace those that are graduating. So this year, we have 3 people graduating. We'll be bringing on 3 new Ralphie handlers next year. Each year, about 50 to 70 people try out to be a Ralphie handler. So there's some steep competition to be a Ralphie handler.
Are there any age requirements that I'm asking for personal reasons?
You do need to be a full-time student here at CU. Yep.
The thing about it is, you talk about the physical aspects of this. There's also a safety aspect of this. Being around Buffalo, that could be a dangerous situation.
It can. We take a lot of steps to make sure everyone is safe at all times. The handlers, Ralphie herself, and any fans or spectators on the field. So we instill in these Ralphie handlers what to do in any situation, so we are prepared for any situation.
How much daily interaction or during the week interaction are there with the handlers and Ralphie?
Right. So during the football season, these handlers are given 20 to 25 hours a week towards the program.
Wow.
Now, most of it comes on game day, of course. Some of it involves working on their strength and speed, but the rest of it involves practicing and then working out at Ralphie's ranch, caring for her and things like that. So.
And that is a secret location. We don't tell anybody.
That is correct. It's a secret location.
Yeah. We don't want anybody from another school to have any ideas about the Ralphie program. Certainly, it's got to be a lot of fun. You've been involved with this thing for a decade, I know.
That's right. It's so much fun. It's an honor to be a part of this program. It really is.
And a football game just doesn't seem right if Ralphie doesn't make her run there at the start of the ball game or at halftime as well. Well, keep up the good work.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hopefully, Ralphie's running late into the calendar years. The Buffs will be in some kind of bowl game upcoming. John Graves, a program manager for the Ralphie program. It's a busy weekend for the Buffaloes. Friday night, Tadpole and the Buffaloes basketball team kick off the season against Sacramento State. And then on Saturday, we'll be in Tucson. It's the Buffs and Arizona. We'll talk to you next time here in the Stampede.